Hello everyone, I'm Lester, a semi-digital nomad. Join me as I trek to the Mardi Himal Basecamp from Kande. I did this trek on my own, no porter, no guide. This is a realistic day-to-day movement during the winter season in the Himalayas. I hope this will help you decide on certain things for your planned Mardi Himal Basecamp trek, or if you're planning to do it on your own too. Come on, let's enjoy golden sunrises and sunsets and the views of the Machapuchre and Annapurna South. Let's go! Okay, good morning everyone. Right now the time is 7:54 a.m. I had 8 hours and 19 minutes of sleep. Sleep score is 93. I'm very happy with that. So today is December 23 and I'm officially starting my hike to Mardi Himal Basecamp. So I had 3 nights of rest, 2 nights in Kathmandu and 1 night here in Pokhara, and I'm doing this thing alone now. I'm kind of sad actually, but yeah, I'm kind of nervous and excited at the same time. So I stayed in this wonderful hotel in Pokhara named Hotel K2. The owner is very kind to keep my small bag which contains my laptop for work. Since after all this, I'm gonna have to go back here in Pokhara and in Kathmandu to work still next year. So I'm targeting to finish everything in about 13 days, more or less. And yeah, I hope I make it. See you later in the trail. So the first thing that I'm gonna do today is get on a private transport to Baglung, to the bus terminal, where I will ride the bus to Kande, and then when I arrive in Kande, I'm gonna walk probably around 5 to 6 hours to Diorali and then spend the night there. That's the plan for today. So I started my trek after breakfast, and I'm on my way to the Australian camp. It says 50 minutes. No, I don't think so. But yeah, so far it's a lot of stairs, and yeah, you can see it's pretty sunny right now, with an elevation right now of 1,800 meters. So before this, to arrive to Kande, you have to hop into a local bus from the Baglung bus terminal and hop off at Kande. I don't know when these stairs are gonna end, but I'm actually feeling fine. But I just hate stairs at this point. I'm also better because I don't feel any pain in my feet now. My blisters have been drained and they're healing quite well. So yeah, thankful for that. Today's plan is to take a break or lunch break at Australian camp and then continue to Diorali to end the day. If ever I arrive in Diorali early, I will not push through. I'm gonna just stay the night there and just take everything slow. Okay, so I'm having a long break here in the Australian camp. I arrived an hour ago, and
Yeah, so I had tea, and of course I had to go to the toilet. So right now I'm paying for my tea, but I couldn't find the people that I walked with, so probably they went ahead. After this I'm going to, but Deorali is not far from here, about 2 hours more or less. So yeah, it's still a very easy slow day. Okay, so behind me you can see there's the Lamjung Kailash, and then the second one is the famous fishtail. It's called Machapuchere. And then on the left, no, on the right, far right, is Annapurna South. Yeah, they're so beautiful. It's also covered in clouds, but I got the opportunity to take great photos earlier today. We just had our permits checked there at the outpost up there. Yeah, it's so bad that one guy had to turn back because he was not able to secure a permit because he thought going to forest camp you're not gonna need a permit, but they checked the permits this early, and yeah, he has to go back because they charge you double, and that's 6,000. It's gonna be $50. It's a lot of money. So right now we're almost in Deorali. I think this is already Deorali, but the pin that I pointed is a bit 9 minutes over there. Yeah, so if we arrive in Deorali at around 1 p.m, we can certainly still do more. But according to the map, if we're gonna do more, I think the most logical way to go is only until forest camp. Low camp is a bit of a real push because according to the maps it's 6 hours and a half. I don't really want to risk it that long. I just came from rest, so probably forest camp. If it's gonna be 6 hours, then it's gonna be 4 hours of me walking. So yeah, and it's going up. So probably today the most viable option would be forest camp or somewhere between low camp and Deorali. Yeah, so there's Annapurna South. We're here in Pitam. Deorali would have been a really nice view. But there's clouds. I'm pretty sure it's gonna disappear later today anyway, but yeah, still nice weather. Okay, so I thought I can't eat, but I actually felt hungry after thinking about food, so we stopped here in Deorali and I ordered some chicken mushroom soup, and yeah, we're gonna have lunch. There should be the view of Annapurna South over there. Would have been really cool, but it's cloudy today. It's getting really cloudy now and a bit cold now that we're covered by forest, and yeah, but I'm still feeling okay. We're past Deer Alley now, and trying to make our way to forest camp for the night. The map says it's 2 hours 40 minutes more, but I think I can do it in an hour 40 or something. It's 3:14 p.m. right now, and I'm targeting to arrive in forest camp in probably about an hour and a half. I'm pretty sure there's still gonna be light by the time. I don't know that next terrain, but at this time it's mossy forest, a bit cold because of the cloudy weather. But yeah, the trail is very easy, I would say. Just just gets difficult when there are stairs, because if there are stairs, then they go on for like forever. But right now, it's a bit of a mixed, but more flat and downhill. So it's gonna be a little bit over an hour to get to forest camp. But look at this view now. You can see the fishtail, Machapuchari. It's really nice. And on the other side, if I go down here, you're gonna see Annapurna South. Right there. The views here are insane. You can see Annapurna South and very clearly Machapuchari. So yeah, an hour to go and you will be in forest camp. My hands are freezing right now. We're probably half an hour away from forest camp now, and I can say it's been really good. It's not very difficult. Some stairs, yes, but overall it's nice and easy. We've had some beautiful view back there. Of course, I will share the photos in the video. Yeah, a few tea stops. I'm looking forward to resting today, but I did today sweet. Not overly. I did not exert a lot of effort to do today, so yeah, that's why I'm very happy. And there are buffaloes staring at me. Look at that. I'm gonna let them pass first. Okay, so the way is clear now. You just have to shout at them. I did not. I didn't know. I still have yak trauma. Okay, so finally, we're in forest camp. Best thing is, we have internet. So yeah, that's forest camp. There are a few tea houses here. It looks very lively and colorful. But I'm not gonna stay long. I'm not gonna stay up long at night. Because, you know, we have a very early start tomorrow. And look at that. Annapurna South. Amazing. We're gonna look for a tea house here. Okay, so we have chosen this tea house for the night. Earlier today, when I was making my way down from Kande up from Kande to Australian camp, I met a young man named Vipin, and we basically walked together. So we're taking this room. Actually, it's good for 3 people. Very cheap, 500 rupees. And then we're gonna have dinner there tonight and just rest. So that's it. See you at dinner. Good morning, guys. So I woke up an hour ago, before 7. Yeah, so I had a good night's sleep, and we had a basic tea house here. We had dinner last night. I had dal bhat with Bipin, and today we're gonna wait for breakfast. So this place is called Forest Land. So it's yeah. There are several tea houses here. We just went into the first thing we saw today. It was pretty cold. The common area has no heating, unlike all the other tea houses that I've been to. But yeah, it was fine. Um, it was cold, but not as cold as our first night, I think, in Woodland in Langtang. Yeah, because the water there in the pipes freeze. Here, I don't think it freezes because these we still have running water. So yeah, we're gonna have breakfast. Then after that, we're gonna go to high camp today. So again, I am one day ahead of my plan, but actually it's a very reasonable pace. Yesterday we spent 5 days walking, and then today we're no 5 hours walking, and today we're gonna spend another 5 hours to high camp. But I'm pretty sure we can reduce it to probably 4. Yeah, and then after that we go to Mardi Himal Basecamp. Okay, so we just backed up and we're on our way up. Let me just set my watch. Okay. So from here to forest camp, it's gonna be no, from here to high camp it's gonna be maybe 6 hours. The map says 6 hours, 5 hours 56. But yeah, we're gonna move slowly, going up. And yeah, I hope there's gonna be more sun today, so I won't feel cold. Regardless, I am ready. There's even a like a volleyball court here. Cool. So we're entering the forest line now. Yeah, starting slow. Wake up the heart and the lungs. What better way to do it than ta-da, stairs. I hate stairs. Uh-huh. Okay, so I don't think we're gonna have electricity tonight. But solar, yeah. What?
Still have 1 hour for low camp.
For low camp, it's probably 1 hour.
Yeah.
And surprise, we're not gonna have electricity, but there's solar. The important thing is we get to charge our phones, so we can still use the map for tomorrow. Stairs. But I know there's gonna be a beautiful view of Machu Picchu after that, so these stairs are gonna be worth it. I think this is low camp. Wow, the beautiful view of the Machu Picchu. I think I'm gonna get something to eat here, like a soup or something. Look at that.
bóng hay chơi ra thôi.
So I just had some soup, onion soup there. Oh no, here at low camp. High camp is 3 hours away going up. And yeah, low camp here is so beautiful. Look at that. Yeah, so we're making our way up now. Yeah, I got startled by the dog. So yeah, we're gonna do it slowly, going up. And yeah. I think down there is Gandruk, and that's Annapurna south. And then if I'm going to go on this side, then I'm gonna see Machapuchari. So this place is kind of like in between low and high camp, so it's safe to say to call it mid camp, but he says Badaldada. Yeah, been walking for almost an hour from low camp. Wow, it's so beautiful. I'm gonna have to show you guys. Look at this. Machapuchari is right there. So beautiful. Alright, so I've had some new information from here, from the locals here. So behind me there's Annapurna South and then Machapuchari. So what they I asked them if it's possible to do ABC right after this. They said yes, and then I showed them my itinerary, which says after Mardi Himal Basecamp I'm gonna have to go to Siling and then to Landruk. But they said I can just go all the way down to low camp again and then go to Landruk from there, which is much better, and then continue on with ABC. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Gonna do a little bit of acclimatization there in the high camp. Probably stay tonight and then tomorrow. I don't want to rush everything, and I just want to soak in all these beautiful views. Actually, yeah, can't wait. Now I understand why it's colder down there, because of the clouds. There's a sea of clouds, and then it covers the lower part of the mountains, including the forests. So that means it's significantly colder down there compared to here. high camp, but the map says still an hour. I couldn't believe it, but today's trek is very chill and very relaxed. And then you get to see these. And I also appreciate that there is sun here, so at least, you know, even if the wind is a bit cold, the sun still warms you up. So we just passed by so many rhododendrons. Actually, these are rhododendrons behind me, and over there. They're not in bloom yet because it's not in season. For sure, when it's in season, it's gonna be really, really beautiful here. Stumbled. Probably 40 minutes away from high camp. The sun is warm, but when the wind blows, it's definitely really, really cold. So, officially at high camp. Oh my goodness, look at that. And that. The next order of business would be to look for a tea house to settle in. Preferably the one with hot shower and heated common rooms. Okay, so we just settled, and at first I didn't really understand why people won't give us a room, but they said they have this turn-by-turn system here. It's like each guest house or each tea house takes a turn on who gets a room, which is good actually, and they all have the same menu from down there up to here, kind of the same prices. Probably the rooms are lower down there, but the menu, the food, they look the same, and somehow they're kind of priced the same. And that's a good thing. Okay, so I'm here now. At the back is the Annapurna's house. Significantly warmer because we're inside and the sun is shining. I'm really excited to take a shower and do a little laundry. Yeah, and I'm just happy that this day is over, you know. It's not a long walk. Well, it's long, but compared to what we did on the other days and in Langtang, this is nothing. This is just half-day walk. But yeah, I'm glad that we're here, and tomorrow we go up there. And then we're gonna have lunch actually after this, and then dinner. But we're gonna have an early night because we go up there, I think at 3 or 4 a.m. Hi. So yeah, it's approaching sunset and the place is just so beautiful. Uh, the back at the behind me is a sea of clouds. It's amazing. And so we're, of course, we ended the day early, so we have a lot of time to chill out and do some stuff. I showered because it's been 2 days that I haven't showered, and then I had a late lunch. A tupa, it was really good, and we're just resting until dinner. Then after dinner, I will go to bed early tomorrow to go up there in the viewpoint somewhere to see more of that. So yeah, I'm very, very excited. Okay. Whew. So it was around 5 a.m. now. I woke up at 3:30, and then we left at around 3:45 to go up to the Mardi Himal Basecamp, and it's gonna be a 4-hour walk, almost 5 kilometers distance. I did not get a good sleep last night. I just can't sleep, and I'm not sure if I'm sleeping or dreaming. But yeah, we have to do this. So it's very dark right now, but the stars are very visible. So we're making our way to the base camp, and I'm just taking it easy. So I reached the lower viewpoint in almost 2 hours. My god, I am so not in good shape right now. And the sun is about to rise behind me. Look at that. And then there's Annapurna South behind me. Yeah, so I think I just need rest. And the base camp is about an hour and a half from here. So I think I'm gonna make it there today. I think I'm gonna go. Sometimes, you know, as I was going up here, I felt like I couldn't do it. I was thinking that I'm just gonna stop here, but when you've rested for enough time, then you'll have energy. That's exactly what I'm gonna do today. So yeah, see you at base camp. Okay, so sun is up, and look at that. Annapurna South is just so beautiful. And then on the other side, there's a sea of clouds. And I have my very good friend here.
Yes,
I met yesterday, whom I don't know the name. What's your name?
my name
sir?
is Vim.
Vim. My name is Lester.
Yes, yeah. I have many friends from Filipinos.
Wow.
So I know a little bit. Just not many, 2-3 words only. Kamusta ka?
Okay.
Kabayan?
Okay.
Uh,
What else? It's not a curse word, no? It's not a bad word.
dalawa, tatlo, isa, dalawa, tatlo,
Okay.
apat, lima, anim.
Amazing, amazing. How much for the tea, by the way?
Oh,
I have a friend here. I can-
that's 304.
Okay, I will go
Okay,
there
no
later.
problem. No
Thank you
problem.
so
Don't
much.
worry. It's not big problem.
Thank you so much. Right, so that's my awesome friend. He owns the little tea house up there where I got my tea, and I forgot my money, so I'm gonna have to borrow some from Bipin to pay him back. So yeah, that's it. Annapurna South, and then at the back is Machapuchere. Up there is the base camp, Mardi Himal Basecamp, and then here you can see sea of clouds. This is a very, very beautiful place. So I've got over an hour of rest, so that's more than enough. And we're moving further to the Mardi Himal Basecamp, which is gonna be further there. Yeah, I don't feel as bad now because I've rested, and there's gonna be sun, so yeah, I'm excited for that because it's gonna be warm. I just can't get enough of this view. You have Sea of the Clouds down there, then you have Annapurna South there, and you have and Mardi Himal. What? This is too much beautiful in one day. Too much beautiful. The thin oxygen supply is not a joke. A few steps and now I'm gasping for air. But yeah, we're almost there. Not quite, but almost. Look at that. There are glaciers there. Of course, Annapurna. And there's a tea house here. At this altitude. So I'm very, very tired. And I'm approaching the base camp, the lower base camp. That's what I'm gonna do today. After that, I'm going down. I had no sleep. Woke up at 3:30 and just started walking. I'm gonna go down, have lunch, and then make my way to Bamboo. No, it's gonna be low camp. Sleep there for the night, and go to Landruk the next morning and Jinudanda to start my Annapurna Basecamp trek. That's a plan. Made it to Mardi Himal Basecamp, 4,500 meters. Success. Going down's another story, but I think it's gonna be easier. Yeah. So making my way down now. Oh, it was something. Yeah. So I think it's gonna be an hour and a half going down. I did it 3 hours, 14 minutes going up. So people are still coming in, and yeah, I'm surprised. It's not an easy trek. It's something that you have to train for, and altitude, it's something that you cannot train for. So yeah, going down. So one thing that I'm not really a fan of when hiking these mountains in Nepal is the cold. Even when the sun is shining like this at 4,500 meters, your hands are gonna freeze. That's just what I don't like. But the scenery makes up for it, right? So the sun is getting warmer now, and I am trying to make my way down faster because yeah, the air is cold, the sun is warm, but it's gonna burn my face, my skin. So yeah, the destination will be down there, like just before the Sea of Clouds, and then there are roofs that are colored blue and green. So that's where we're going for lunch, not for the end of the day. For the end of the day, I'm gonna go down probably 3 hours more. Yeah. Okay, so I'm in a rocky cliff now. If you can see, that's the right way down there. You can see it's like it has railings and stairs, and it leads all the way there. But I don't know how I ended up here. It is not very safe. Look at that. It's very steep, but I'll just slow down. I'm almost at the tea house. It's done. I was up there in that boulder in between Machapuchare and Annapurna South. Honestly speaking, I got nervous. But yeah, it's done. It's pretty safe if you do it slow. Yeah, and I'm almost at the tea house. So I have collected all my stuff. I have packed and I've paid my bill. I'm just getting the most out of my charging time. Um, and then we're moving down. Actually, the plan is low camp for me and Bipin, but we actually slept at forest camp the first day. So if we arrive there early, we may go further down to forest camp because in forest camp there's a way directly to go to Landruk, and it's gonna be better for me if I do that. And for Bipin too, because I think he's gonna go to Kande, which is our starting point. So yeah, we're gonna go down in a bit. So we're making our way down to forest camp or somewhere in that area. At least for me, Bipin has some other plans. Maybe go to Siding, so it's quicker for him to come home. But yeah, I'm gonna do forest camp. And tomorrow, I go to Landruk or Ginodanda to start my ABC hike. The clouds are closing in again. I think they never left, but yeah, when we reach the forest line, it's gonna be cold again. But I don't really have a problem with that because we're going down and we have time.
What?
Hi, so these are my friends.
Hi.
From California,
Yes,
right? Both of you.
exactly.
Kay
From California.
and Sunny
And
From-
South Korea.
from South Korea.
What
Amazing.
about our?
And the handsome man at the back.
I'm Nepal.
Nepal.
Yeah.
My name is Juba. I'm from Nepal.
Amazing.
Trekking
Nice to meet
guide.
you.
Guide,
Trekking
yes.
guide.
The
That's the guide ever.
best guide ever. Okay. So I just arrived at, actually I just left low camp after an hour something of walking down, and yeah, Pipin and I separated ways here in low camp because he's going to Siding. It's nearer going down and it's nearer for him to go home. He's not coming with me to ABC anymore because ABC requires a lot of preparation and a lot of things, and he's not prepared. So yeah, so he's down there. I can still see him. Yeah, sad, but from now on I'm gonna walk alone. This is like a real alone time because, you know, in Langtang I was with Adam. Yeah, in Langtang I was with Adam, and now I'm just gonna be all by myself. Okay, so I arrived here in my accommodation in Forest Camp probably about half an hour ago. The walk was okay. It was all downhill as expected. And yeah, so tonight there's nothing to do but rest and get ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow I go to Landruk and continue my ABC trek from there. All the other planning with ABC will also happen in Landruk because I don't really know what to expect there, and I don't know what to expect on the next parts of the trail. So yeah, tonight is just gonna be rest. See you at dinner. So I had dinner here in Forest Camp. Yeah, it was a lot of noodles and chicken. So I only ate half of it, and then I told the cook to turn it into a tukpa tomorrow morning. It's a Nepali noodle dish with a bit of a sauce and vegetables. So that's what I'm gonna eat tomorrow. I don't want to waste it. And also, he also offered to change my hotel to the neighboring hotel because there are 20 people who's coming in today and they can be noisy. And I said, it's fine. I mean, I've already settled and stuff, and I don't want to move my stuff to the next hotel. And he was like, okay. Then I understood what he meant. Young people, they were like screaming, and I don't know what's happening outside, but I am just too tired to take notice. I am not feeling well right now because of lack of sleep and exhaustion. So I had to pop in some paracetamol, and I'm sleeping early tonight. So tomorrow I go down to Landruk. So that's it. That's our amazing journey in Mardi Himal Basecamp. And I am showing you now the highlight videos from the viewpoint and from the base camp itself. This is just a beautiful, beautiful journey that if you are thinking you should do, you should not think about it. You should just do it. It's a beautiful experience. Thank you guys for watching.